What's up, guys? Big Mike here with Coach Mark, Coach Hoffa, going over week 20 of the curriculum. A couple weeks ago, we started the flower sweep. Everybody's always asking me, which is this flower or is this a pendulum? Well, we did the flower for 2 weeks and some attacks out of it. This week, we're going to start the pendulum. This week, we're going to focus on the sweep, because we should start with there. And then we're going to work on back takes. Next week, we'll build, and we'll start working some submissions from there. This week, the setups. So here, Hoffa's going to start in close guard. Start setting this up with Mark. He's going to go 2-on-1 or break the grip. Yep. Boom. He's going to 2-on-1 that thing across. Look, he's going to grab the back of the tricep. Look, biggest deal here. Posture back up, Mark. Right here, when he has that grip and he goes and grabs that tricep, he's not just pulling. Look, Hoffa's strong as can be, bro, but he's using them legs. Why not use what God gave you? So he's going to pull with his legs, break his posture, kind of shove that hand down in his hip pocket. He's going to reach up and grab that lat. Now here, he's going to grab the outside of the pants. He's going to put his foot on the mat. He's going to take the sweep, right? If he rolls back over, you'll see a lot of times, right here, the guys will give you this a lot of times, right? So you'll break that arm, pull it across, grab the lat. Guys are not going to like this. They're going to want to get their arm back across. A lot of times they'll drive into you, and they just give you this sweep. It's like Christmas guy here, right? Boom, right on top, get heavy. Look where he's at right here. If he doesn't move, this is a great opportunity to go that S-mount armbar that we worked for months. This is the setup right here. They're everywhere. Got to be looking for them, right? That's not where we're working today, but I wanted to show you. So here we go back to guard. So we did a couple of the sweeps. Now here our partner's like, no sir, I'm not going to get swept. Cool, bro, I didn't really want to sweep you anyways. I wanted to take your back. Everything's the same. Grabs that lat. Mark's like, nope. He starts hugging off to the left side. Hoffa's going to hip escape. He's going to hook with his other foot. Set up, taking the back. Seatbelt. So here, Hoffa's going to break the grip. Pop up. Drag that arm across. Grab the lat. Here, Mark's like, no, sir. I'm not giving you the sweep. I'm staying heavy on this side. Hoffa's going to hip escape. Boom. Gets both hooks. Takes the back. Said, bro, I tricked you. I didn't want your back. I didn't want the sweep anyways. I want to take your back. Super simple. So we'll go again. So here, now we're going to work transition. If our partner doesn't want to be swept, we're going to break the grip, grab the tricep. Everything's the same. Pull it across, grab the lat, he hips out a little bit. This time his partner really stays strong. Look, he's posturing up. So here, Hoffa doesn't have a lot of choice. He's going to go ahead and hip out a little bit, get his hook out. He's going to climb up, get the other hook. Seatbelt, roll over the shoulder, right to the back. Nice, good job. Here we'll go back. We'll give you one more variation, then we'll show you some of these in live rolls. So here, close guard. I was gonna break the grip, drag it across, pull his legs, grab the lat. It's all the same. This time, as he goes to hip out, he's gonna pull his leg out because he wants to climb. Mark grabs his leg. He's like, well, no more pulling out. I'm just going to have to hip escape. Pull him too. Set him down right to the seatbelt. Look, he's already setting up his collar grips. Good to go. All right, we're going to show you a couple of these in live. Close guard. Here, be honest, I'm like y'all. I have no clue what's going to happen. But Hoffa's going to set up his sweep. Whatever Mark gives him, he's going to take. That's the way the game works. Oh, Mark gave him the sweep. Right to mount. Oh, look, what should I do here? Maybe S-mount. Seems like a pretty good option. I like arm bars. You like arm bars? Boom. There we go. Nice. Good job, guys. All right, guys. As you see, we're progressing a little slower, giving you a lot of options. I want you to look. I want you to try to remember step by step by step. You should see, and more importantly, with pendulum and flower, you should feel what you have. The pendulum, are they driving into me? Do I take the sweep? Are they falling to my side? Do I come out and take the back? These are things y'all are going to learn as you work on, but I want you to see where I can have an S-mount, where I can have an arm bar, where I can just go north-south, all these different things. And that just comes through repetition. A lot of different options this week. We're going to get a lot of situationals on the back take and the pendulum sweep. Appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you click like and subscribe. If you can't do these movements, again, I know where you can find them. Just saying. I'm not going to say the word, but you know where you can find them. Awesome. Thank you guys. Os.